A recently released sex offender sets his sights on a 12-year-old girl. The girl realizes she's being followed. She speeds up, trying to lose him, but the man keeps close behind. She rushes into a church to find her friends. She figures he won't dare try anything in front of all these people, but to her shock, the man follows her inside. The girl is terrified. After the church event ends, she asks her friends to walk her home. The man still won't give up. He tries to follow them again. Luckily, the pastor notices him. Assuming he's a new member, the pastor warmly invites him for coffee.
아니 제가 일이 있어요. 아, 커피 한잔 하시죠.
The man has no choice but to back off for now. The pastor hands him some church clothing and asks his name. The man casually says he's called Mark, but when he sees the pastor beginning to log his information, he immediately gets nervous. He says he's just passing through and has no plans to join the church. But the pastor, eager to recruit new members, pretends not to hear. He even pulls out his phone and snaps Mark's picture. He prints the photo out, planning to add it to the church photo album. The pastor has no idea this simple gesture will bring catastrophe upon him. Just then, the pastor's phone rings. He steps out to take the call. Mark stares hard at the family portrait on the desk. The pastor returns from his call. Mark grabs the clothing and gets ready to leave. He claims he's already filled out the paperwork, hoping to sign him up as a member. The pastor eagerly helps him with his shoes. That's when he accidentally spots an electronic ankle monitor on Mark's leg. The pastor is stunned. The moment turns incredibly awkward. Mark quickly finishes putting on his shoes and takes off. The pastor hesitates for a moment, then musters the courage to try and stop him.
교회는 죄인들이 오는 곳입니다. 하나님은 우리 모두를
These words have absolutely no effect on Mark. He simply turns around and walks out. The pastor feels disappointed, but eager to be promoted to senior pastor. He quickly picks up the registration form to check it. He wants to count Mark as a new member. To his dismay, Mark hasn't filled out a single thing. The pastor feels crushed, but then, even bigger trouble arrives. That evening, his wife calls. Their son is missing. The teacher said some man took the boy away. His wife suspects their son has been kidnapped. The pastor immediately panics. At that moment, rainwater leaking through the ceiling drips right onto Mark's photo. Once the water-soaked photo blurs, it looks like a demon. The pastor believes this is God sending him a sign. Combined with the fact that someone has moved the family photo on his desk, he becomes even more certain of his suspicions. The pastor immediately searches for Mark's information online. He discovers Mark is a twice-convicted sex offender. Fortunately, his address is posted online. The pastor quickly jots down the address and races over. He drives to Mark's neighborhood. Just as he's about to get out of the car, he spots Mark emerging from an alley. In the dead of night, Mark is actually carrying a shovel and loading something into his vehicle. It's clear he's planning to bury something.